All right, everyone, how about 3 cards and a bottom card with me? Very interesting. Very interesting energies around right now. We just had an energetic weather update earlier today. Jedi versus Yaris. I mean, it's incredible what's going on in the energy. Ask the universe what it wants to tell you. All right, we're just pulling a reading here. It's like you're at my house. We sit down, we have a beer, we take our pants off, and we pull a reading. Okay, I mean, plain and simple. Pay attention to the energy weather update because some of it might apply here a little bit here in the pre-shuffle. I've got a 9 of Pentacles crossed by a tower with a Knight of Wands. We'll talk about where we're going here in a second. But somebody around you is about to suddenly become available. Okay? I mean, this might be very specific for a few of you. Okay? Obviously, you don't fucking care. Yeah, if you don't have a runner or something like that, or someone who you think might have a crush on you or might like you, you're someone no one would. Steve, I'm someone no one would like. Okay, well, fine. It's probably not your Uncle George or something, you know. But this could be your runner. This could be an ex that's about to get freed up again and they show back up. Or this could be somebody around you who's had a crush on you but hasn't done anything about it because they got a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife, right? All I said was somebody around you is about to suddenly become available, single, right? And they're kind of going into party girl mode. I got both my party girls here, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And we've shuffled this deck. Look at this deck. It's been through hell thousands of times. They've been using this deck since 2022, for fuck's sake. It's, somebody's out for a good time. I got that, Queen or Freddie Mercury in my head? Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. It's a bit of that. Don't want to stop at all. It's the fucking devil right there. Somebody's having a devilish good time. Somebody's breaking free here. Breaking free. Having a good time. Don't stop them. They don't want to stop at all. And I'll tell you what. It's something they couldn't do before. They were jammed up. But in between here, there should be a wheel of fortune, and there is. Right? They were jammed up before. Now they're not. I don't know who this is, but they don't want to stop at all. They're having a good time, and it's a good chance for you to, I don't know, if you haven't banged in a while, this could be an opportunity. Sometimes this just happens. You might be somebody you work with, people at work. Sometimes they get themselves single, and you don't really interact with them, but they just start asking people out. This is an energy right here. These two together. Often somebody just, hey, I need some. Right, let's go. Or somebody gets divorced and the first thing they want to do is go to Vegas. That kind of I mean, I don't know. It's a devilish good time. It's a fun devil. It's not a bad devil. Okay? This is the fun devil. I don't want you to take this, but I tell you that devil's there. I don't want you to take it too seriously. If somebody does show up in this kind of thing and you decide to go out with them and you start banging them, don't start making 20-year plans with this energy. I'm not saying you can't. You might, maybe. I don't know. But keep in mind that he's here, right? Would you make 20-year plans with that guy? Is that who you're going to have a long marriage with, 20, 30, 40 years? You celebrating your 50th anniversary with this fucker? I doubt it, unless he grows up at some point, pulls his head out of his ass, right? I mean, it is what it is. It's an energy that's too indulgent for that. It's too selfish for that. Right now, the energy's being indulgent and selfish, okay? That's all I'm saying. Have fun. You may be singing, "Don't Stop Me Now." I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck on it. That's pretty fun. I think it's fairly specific. I don't think it can be for everyone watching, but it's what came out. I do a pre-shuffle. I say, what do you want to tell my people? I shuffled for that for about 8 minutes. No fucking kidding. I'm serious. And then I had to stop because we had an internet problem. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. I had to stop because we had an internet problem. All of a sudden, the internet went down. So then I had to get that working again. And then I came back, shuffled a few more times, and that was what was there. I like it. Very rarely, I don't think more than one other time have I ever got the Knight of Wands and Page of Wands together like that. My party girl and my party girl's older sister. Okay? And the light seer. All right. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Hey, for some of you, it could be like that. You know, I mean, it just might be one of those don't want to stop at all kind of things. Just remember that devil energy is there. Oh, whoa, flippy, flippy. Hey, this is how it played out in the energy weather update. Except I had 2 that flippy, flippied. All right. 10 wands. Oh, no. Oh, no. In the environmental energy, 10 wands. Oh, no. What about the princess? I don't know. What about the princess? We got to find out. The King of Swords. And what's this crossing? What's going on? Ace of Swords, 10 wands. Oh no, this does tie to the energetic weather update in some way. In some way. Same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways. Tell you that all the time. People still don't get it. It goes in one ear and out the other. It can. That's why. I tell you that to help you because people don't change. It's not that they can't change. It's that they don't. They tend to be fairly lazy. So when I tell you the same frequency of energy that causes a friend or a partner to steal $20 from your wallet is the same frequency of energy that causes someone to rob a bank and be a mastermind criminal. It's just the only difference is the surrounding energies. I tell you that for a reason, right? Because it's harder to change that behavior than you think it is. If you're into robbing banks, you're probably into, it's not just something you're doing for fun on the side. People steal money from your wallet. They're not just doing it from you. Right? Keep that in mind going forward when dealing with people. But I don't know. This ties to some sort of epiphany that was in the, or truth, Ace of Swords, that was the center of the energy weather update earlier. And there's 10 wands attached to it. I believe 10 wands was crossing that 10 sword, or that Ace of Swords, wasn't it? Wasn't there 10 wands crossing it from another deck? Go check. I think there was. Same, very similar energy. Interesting with the sitting king here. A lot of times when I do an energy weather update, I'll do a reading like this after it because I like to see what I like to get the afterflow of the energy. All right, let's see where we go. It's the same reason I was always the last one to leave parties. I like the party. It was always fun to go to a party and hang out. But the real nitty-gritty of it, getting close to somebody, finding out something about somebody or whatever comes after it, after most of the people have left and there's just a few people left around. I'll tell you, the energy is amazing at that in those instances. So, getting sort of that after party here. I've got the 10 of Wands with some sort of epiphany. It's breaking at 3 swords, crossing a King of Pentacles. You are... You're having a good time, but at the same time, you're setting something straight. Something's getting set straight inside you. All right, let's see where we go. Don't get all dirty with that. I mean, emotionally. All right, here we go. What's red with the King of Swords? 4 of Cups. Yeah. I mean, I'll simplify the energy. Can I just paraphrase it? Can I just simplify this? We're doing the whole pre-shuffle. We're talking about don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all. Right? Somebody is feeling that. You might be feeling that if you're with them. Somebody's about to get freed up and they just want to go out and have some fun. Right? And I think for you, I think you enjoy it if you go with them. It looks like you do. But I also think it gives you, it makes you pause for a moment. It gives you cause for thought. It makes you think you should have been doing this a long time ago. Why don't I go out more? Why don't I have fun more? Why am I so damn deep all the time? Why am I, whatever. Something about why am I? Sort of, it makes you think about that. All right? It might bum you out a little. I won't lie to you. This ties to the 10 of Wands, which ties to the 10 of Wands that I talked about in the energy weather update. And I think there was a 9 of Swords in there somewhere too. And I said something about that. This energy, you may think this is silly or stupid. This person that's all of a sudden free and they want to go out and have some fun, and you go out and have fun, and then you have fun, and then you're sad afterward because you should have been doing it. But this really shows you something about yourself. This is I'm going to say it's a bit of a turning point in your life. I won't say it's a game changer, a life changer, and I won't say that this is the main energy from the energy weather update. Because I think something even bigger happens. Because we had Death card and all that kind of stuff that came out. Those are big cards. But I think this is one of the things that happens within this energy. So, I mean, hey. And it might surprise you. Could also be this was somebody you judged. Yeah, we all do it on some level. Nobody's perfect. We all judge a little bit. It is the way it is. Somebody you thought, well, I don't ever want to go out with that person. I wouldn't have a good time. Or maybe you thought in advance, well, I'll go because we're going as a group, but I don't think it's going to be fun. That person's they might surprise you. It might cause you to question whether or not you can read the room. Whether or not you can read, that means reading a person as much as it means reading a room, right? It might cause you to question that. Don't. Learn from it. I mean, I learned how to read the room and read a room by making a lot of mistakes when I was young, by reading it wrong, right? So that's how you learn. That's how you learn anything, really. Let's pull on the four. Let's. I'm going to clarify these, but I'm going to go in a weird order, okay? I'm just going to do what I need to do here. I'm going to pull on the Four Cups first, all right? Randomly at the bottom, little Page of Wands. Again, Page of Wands, right? My party girl in the Light Seer from the bottom of the deck, right? From the pre-shuffle. Yeah. I didn't think I'd have fun, but I did. Okay, fine. Let's see where we go. Four Cups. Why is it here? Four Cups. Tell me about it. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Just tell me about it. Why do I got to shuffle all fucking day? It's the Magician. Yeah, it's not what you thought it would be. Something about it, good or bad, I don't know, could go either way. Both energies are always present. Everyone tends to want to lean toward the positive and this and that. Keep in mind both energies are present, and you're going to learn a lot from things that go poorly. You're going to learn a lot more from things that go poorly, That's part of how for example, that's part of how I taught my original music teacher taught me how to do that with the guitar. He said, before you read the sheet music on a song that you want to learn, whatever it is, whatever song it is, some Van Halen or Metallica or whatever you want to learn. He hated all that music. He was a jazz guy. But he said, before you read the sheet music on it and play it that way, try to learn it by ear first. And then compare it to the sheet music and see what you got wrong. And you'll learn from that. You'll learn, I hear the fifth when actually it's not the fifth, it's the third. Some people do. Some people hear certain notes that aren't there, and if you know it, you hear it consistently like that, you can always correct yourself in real time. This is that kind of situation here. This is something here that didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. Could be positive, could be negative. Causes you to doubt yourself a little bit. Please don't let it do that. Okay, what's on top? The King of Wands. Hurts your ego a little bit. Please don't let it do that. Why is that here? You thought this person, I think for most of you, this person that's getting themselves available again and wants to go out and have some fun, a devilish good time, I think it's somebody you thought negatively about for a long time. It could very well be. This is not somebody you had a crush on or something. Even if it's your runner, okay? Even if it turns out to be your runner, they still, at some point, you were in this energy about it, right? They ran from you. At the very least, you were there, right? Oh, it's just going to be the Burger King again. This person's going to surprise you. It's a little different than you thought it would be. You thought you knew the trick, but you didn't. All right? It's okay. It's good. It's good. Believe me, all the riffs I got wrong when I compared it to the goddamn music book and the tablature and the sheet music. Are you kidding? It's unreal. The shit that I learned from that. Oh, I thought I got that riff down. I'm playing it along with the record. I got it perfect. Right? Compare it to the music. Play what the sheet music says. Then play it with the record and go, oh, now that's right. Okay. That's how you train your ear. That's all we're doing in life is we're training our ears. Really. We're training our intuition. In this case. All right, why is the King of Wands here? The Knight of Swords. And what's the bridging energy? The Nine of Cups. Can I just paraphrase this? Just enjoy yourself in this energy when this happens. Somebody gets themselves available. They're celebrating. They want to go out. You want to go out as a group. They want to take you out. They call you up. They tell you, hey, I went through this. Just go have some fun. Okay? This is an energy of fun. That devil that's up there in the pre-shuffle, it's a fun devil. It only becomes a bad devil if you start running batshit crazy with it, right? You're out there, you're having a good time. You start talking about babies and we want to buy a house. Do you want to live there? I don't want to live there. Don't start talking about, don't bring up babies. Knock it off, right? Just have a good time. That's what its purpose is. That's what it's there for. I'll give you the deeper meaning. It's pure, unadulterated fun. That's it. Somebody needs that. Give that to them. Don't get all heavy on it, right? I've had that happen a ton of times. A ton of times. You go to somebody for a shoulder to cry on. You go to somebody to talk to them about your problems, and they end up flipping it, and they end up being the one crying, and you end up consoling them. That's happened to everybody. It happens to everybody at some point. Don't be that person. Go by. This person wants to have fun. You go have fun. Don't make it heavy by talking about a bunch of shit. Just keep it nice and light. All right. And yeah, you read them wrong. Learn from that. Learn how did I read them wrong? Ask yourself, how did I get this person wrong? Why did I not pay attention to this person before? Why did I judge this person? Why did I think this person coming back, oh, this is going to go bad, but I'm going to go? Why did I think that? Try to figure that out. Right? It's no different than my music analogy. Right? Thought I had the riff right. Read the sheet music. Hey, had it wrong. Whoops, way wrong. Right? Why? Well, you need to figure that out. You learn to correct it next time by understanding what you had wrong. You don't just go, well, now it's right. Anyway, that's what most people do. They just buy the sheet music. Anyway, but that's not a good way to learn. All right, here we go. Figure it out by ear first. Get it wrong. Same thing. Same thing with life. Figure it out by your intuition. We'll call your intuition by ear. Figure it out by ear first. And compare it to what really happened. Go ahead, let your intuition tell you how something's going to go. And then let it go how it's going to go and compare the two. Don't get bummed by it. Be excited that you learned something. All right? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I don't know what. I'm going to pull 3 more cards and a bottom card. All right? I don't have anything else to clarify here. I've said what I need to say. All right, here we go. There's definitely, like always with the 3 card after an energy weather update, or 6 card I may do from time to time, it ties to the reading, for sure. It ties to the energy weather update a little bit. This is one aspect of it. The energy that came out in the energy weather update is a much bigger deal than this shit. This is just a side note, okay? It's not for all of you, but somebody attached to you is about to become single or available. Could be your runner. Could be somebody that's just been holding on the feelings for you and never asked you out because they were with somebody else. It could be that. It is definitely not a friend or relative. It might be a friend. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. This feels like a outlier energy. Could be an ex, could be a runner, could be somebody that's been holding on the feelings for you. That's the most likely. Could it be a friend? Yeah, it could be, but that's a low likelihood. Okay? So for a few of you, it is. Right? And pay attention to what I said here. If a friend asks you to go out and have fun, give them fun. Okay? Don't fucking turn it around and you start crying and you need them to console you. Then you ruin their whole night. Then they didn't have fun. We just talked about your shit all night. Then they go home and they tell their friends, oh, I went out with Janelle. Thought we were going to have fun. She just started crying about Rick. And then, it's all ruined. And then you ruin somebody else's thing. You get bad karma for that. Ain't about that. Right? So if it is a friend, if they want fun, give them fun. All right? All right. Do what you want to do. I'm just a talking hand on a fucking video. But I've lived a few things. I've been around the block a few times. All right. All right, come on. How much fucking shuffling am I going to do here? 5 swords at the bottom. We're just going to pull. I'm not going to clarify anything. I say that and then I will, but I don't care. 9 wands. Judgment, karma, and the 4 of cups. Oh, we can't escape this fucker. Well, why do I say that? Because that's 4 cups. That's 4 cups. That's the last card in the 3 card. That's the last card in the 3 card. It just keeps coming back. What is with you? Cut it. Quit it. All right? I mean, you're going to get... Look, there's a particular... This is self-sabotage. There's a lot of big shit happening right now. You got a chance to clear out some real karma. This is about resurrection. This is about people coming back. This is judgment. It's called karma in this deck, but it's judgment. It's people coming back. Second chances. You get second chances here. Do not cock block yourself and get in your own way with some melancholy bullshit. Don't do it. Okay, look, I pulled a second reading because I just wanted to see if the advice I was giving you here was right. It's 100% spot the fuck on. All right, don't get in the way. Don't be the wet blanket on someone's fun. If they want to have fun, have fun. And figure out why you thought it wouldn't be fun if you thought it wouldn't be. Or you might, much like the energy weather update told us, you might go, gosh, I should have been doing this a long time ago. Why wasn't I? Well, figure out why you weren't. It teaches you something. It's all about you becoming the student. But this is a big deal. This is a smaller energy than came out in the energy weather update. This isn't big. It's not represented by the death card and the strength card and all the, whatever. But we do have. This is talking about, again, everything that happens right now is happening for a very, 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 very deep reason. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. Even you out having fun with this fucker and allowing that fun energy to flow is important. Okay? It's different for all of you how it's important. It just is. Okay? All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Let's see if there's anything else. Why not? Come on. Is there anything else the universe wants to tell you? I swear to God, I was just about to say, oh my God, if a 4 of Cups comes out, I'm going to shit myself. Randomly at the bottom of the deck is 4 Cups. Look, obviously, with a triple repeat message here, I'm saying something you may not want to hear, but it has to be said. Okay? Oh, fucking 4 Cups. 4 Cups. 4 Cups. All right, here we go. Let's see, anything else the universe wants to tell you? 3 of Swords, crossed by the Ace of Wands. All right. It's kind of a cautionary tale. It's about if you'll brace with whatever this is, however this plays out, and this might apply to the energy weather update too. If you're bracing for impact, if you think, be careful, your intuitions are all very strong right now. Your manifesting powers are very strong right now. If you start feeling this is going to happen, you're going to make that happen on some level, not purely. So whatever this might mean to you, if you start feeling 3 swords about it, this or the bigger thing that we talked about in the energy weather update, it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy. So having said that, you can take and make self-fulfilling prophecies go the other way for yourself, right? Rather than feel that this is going to happen, feel something good is going to happen. Do the opposite of this. Flip this fucker. Okay? That's all. That's all I'm saying. If you're in an energy where you can instant manifest self-fulfilling prophecies, fulfill some good shit. All right? Don't waste your energy thinking or feeling about 3 swords at the moment. Certainly not in this energy. All right? That's your reading. And again, I'm glad we didn't get the 4 Cups again. I'll tell you what. But yeah, look. Underneath this 5 swords, self-sabotage. Backing up every word I said about self-fulfilling prophecies. It's very powerful manifesting energy right now. Get it right. All right? Be careful what you put out there. Don't put fear. Don't put pain. Don't put, oh, this is going to be shit. You will stab yourself in the foot. I'm telling you right now. Make some self-fulfilling prophecies that are magic, not tragic. All right? That's your reading. Good luck.